That's in for a strike. And we're underway. Just missed. Off the mark there. 2-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Just missed. Cruz, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Abrams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just misses with that one.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Almost got him.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Strike 2.
We got full count.
Good job to fight that one off. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Kicks and deals. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0. That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. That clips a corner. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Check swing, called strike. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Stays alive. That one ripped on its way. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Mookie Betts muscles one out the opposite way. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wood hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Freddie Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pitch misses there, and the count now 2-0. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Will Smith to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one missed. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
One down, base is empty.
Count full.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard, and now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Right through there for a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Got it. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Inside,
Nope,
almost
inside.
got him.
Ball, that's out. Ball 3. 3-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Three-two now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
2 strikes.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Batting
with
eighth,
2 away.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And that clips the inside corner. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here at
Leading
Chavez
off for
Ravine.
Washington,
New inning getting
second
started.
baseman,
Now it's the
Luis
second baseman,
Garcia.
Luis Garcia. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Foul ball still 0-2. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting 7th, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
Man at first, nobody out. And now up for Washington, Keibert Ruiz.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike 2. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out.
One ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1
Out.
and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So digging in, Jose Tena. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone. That one felt good. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's going to be Jacob Young. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs.
Ball 2. 2-0.
In the air, left field. Hernandez has a beat on it, reaching for it, and brings it in. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in L.A., Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Just missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now batting,
Here's
shortstop,
Betts.
Mookie
He's already homered in this
Betts.
game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swinging a foul straight back. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turns and fires to Betts. That
Ball
misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. And it's 2-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Here's a 3-0. And he walked
Nope,
him.
that's ball 4. Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Now batting,
guy at the plate was
number
not going to
5.
help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Throw over to first. A little bit
Ball 1.
high. Ball 1. Pulls that one foul. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field. Wood has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Here's
Nationals,
C.J. Abrams
shortstop,
now.
C.J. Abrams.
Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This one in the air. Rojas makes the catch. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on
Now
it. Just
batting,
got underneath
right
a little bit and
fielder,
popped it up.
Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Right through there for a strike. Inside.
That's inside.
And 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.